48 minutes after the hour, so you know when your cell phone dies, you have plenty of ways to charge it, right? Even when your power goes out, you still have some options. But in today's hurricane gear test, our meteorologist John Dawson found one that not only charges your phone, it can jumpstart your car.
The concept is not that crazy. Make a battery big enough to jumpstart a car and then put a USB port on it so I can charge my cell phone as well. But when I show you the size of this battery that I'm talking about, that's when it's a little harder to believe. The mCharge AdventureJumpStart, it's not much bigger than your average power bank. It only weighs 1.2 pounds and it stores 6,600 milliamp hours. Now, with most of the new cell phones, the smartphones that are on the market today, you're going to be able to charge that phone of yours about 3 times on this battery. And that can be easy to demonstrate and to check. But how am I supposed to test if it can jumpstart a car? So don't tell my son, but while he was away being a counselor at summer camp, I ran the battery down on his car by leaving the lights on. And I made sure that it wouldn't start. And then I hooked up these jumper cables. And believe it or not, it fired right up just like it was supposed to. As a matter of fact, I performed that whole test a second time just to make sure. These cables make it really easy. They have spark-proof technology. And if you want some numbers, this whole setup provides a sustained jump start current of 200 amps, and it gives a peak jump start current of 400 amps. And I got to tell you, overall, I was impressed. But we really need to sort of step back for just a moment and really kind of make sure we know what we're paying for. Because if you're really only concerned with charging your cell phone, there are other USB power banks out there with similar milliamp hours. Like this one right here, which is actually made by the same company, but it is well under half the price. Now, the JumpStart does have a few additional features like this built-in micro USB cable that's on board, as well as an integrated flashlight that even has a SOS function. It's fun to watch technology work. I've got to give the mCharge AdventureJumpStart a Cat 4 out of a possible 5 on my Hurricane Kit priority scale. But make sure you're spending your money wisely because it does have a list price right at $100. Do you need something to jumpstart your car and your Hurricane Kits? I'd like to know your opinion on Facebook. My page is @JohnDawson, Fox 26.